Hi guys, this is your girl MONICALBALL, known as Miss Real Talk. Guys, guess what? I'm in the heart of Carytown in Richmond, Virginia, and I'm getting ready for some great food at Nacho Mama's. Yes, and my buddy, my friend, I'm gonna start crying. He's getting ready to leave soon. Raul Cantu for his farewell. I'm getting ready to say farewell tour, but everybody say he's considered like the mayor of Carytown. He's been here over 20 plus years, right?
22.
Yeah. So we're gonna find a little bit more about Raul, what he's gonna be doing in his next endeavors, and see what's gonna be happening with Nacho Mama's here in Carytown. So welcome back again.
Hello again.
Raul. So Raul, tell everybody, for our viewers and new viewers, who is Raul?
Wow, there's a lot of parts of Raul. I'm an entrepreneur. I love to travel. I love food. I like drinks. I enjoy spending time with my friends. So that's pretty much me in a nutshell. I've been in Carytown for 22 years, like you said. It was a long-term dream to open up my restaurant. And when I moved to Richmond and I was living here in Bird Park, I fell in love with Carytown. It was one of my favorite places to shop, to dine, and I made it my goal to open up a restaurant here. So 22 years ago it happened, and it's been a wonderful ride. I met some amazing people. We serve thousands and thousands of people. We're giving back to the community thousands and thousands of dollars as well. And it's been a wonderful experience being here in Richmond and also here in the heart of Carytown. Nacho Mama's became an amazing brand here in Carytown and in Richmond, and outside when I travel. People have heard of Nacho Mama's. So I'm excited. It's bittersweet because I'm moving to Florida, and
What part of Florida, bro?
we are still looking in the East Coast.
East Coast,
We're looking
okay.
between Boca Raton and Miami.
You seem
So-
like you're a Miami person.
Everybody's always telling me that, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Right now, all options are open.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I mean, how does it feel? I mean, 22 years, that's like half, I mean, that's more than a decade to have your life here, to pick up and now to start all over. I mean, is it exciting?
It's bittersweet. Like
Yeah.
I said, I have amazing friends in Richmond. I mean, Nacho Mama's has been pretty much me, where I've been Nacho Mama's. So it's almost like getting rid of a child, so to
Yeah.
speak. I go back and forth regarding the situation, and it's not until I hear the customers. Like the other day, my friends came with their daughters, and they've been coming since they were babies.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Don't close Nacho Mama, we love this place," and it kind of got to my gut, and my
Yeah.
heart. And I got almost teary-eyed. And I've heard such wonderful stories. This whole month has been multiple friends and regular customers telling me how when they first came to Richmond,
Yeah.
this is where they first came to eat,
Yeah.
or their first date, or how they got pregnant because of my margaritas.
Yeah. Well,
So a lot of great stories.
well, when I saw it on Facebook, I saw the outpouring.
Yes.
And how hard was it for you to post on Facebook?
It was difficult because, you know, the transaction was going on for about 3 months.
Yeah.
And it was taking some time, and it was hard to let people know, but I didn't want it to leak without me being the one to put it
Yeah.
out there, especially with my employees.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that they knew that I was working on it and was trying to get them to keep their job, which has
Yeah.
happened to the majority of them are going to stay working here with the new owner. We'll discuss that.
Yeah.
And it was difficult. I was driving from my home to Carytown, and it hit me right
Yeah.
there in 195.
Yeah.
I had this panic attack, and I started crying. And my friend Patricia called me, and she was like, "Hey, how are you?" Like I couldn't speak.
Yeah.
It hit me hard. It hit me really hard, but I'm not afraid of change.
Yeah.
I feel that I'm still young enough to enjoy a new change, enjoy Florida, go out to the beach, build some more businesses.
Yeah.
I have this great opportunity that just fell on my lap, and I'm running with it right now. And I'm getting multiple offers of doing different things with most of my friends that have businesses either here in Richmond or outside Richmond. So I'm really excited about the future. And I, I just got married. That's what's kind of sparked this whole thing. And me and my partner always talked about moving to Florida and retiring there, and we're just making it happen. Everything's just kind of falling into place,
So let me tell you, so let's go to now the transition that you're gonna go to the new owner, because Carytown,
Yes.
it seemed like it was like a perfect match because that the owner at Carytown Burgers, so that's who's taking over.
Carytown Burgers and Fries, yes.
Yeah, Carytown.
Well, I'll tell you a little bit about that.
Yeah.
I read the story in the paper. They had been also, I think, about 20 years there in the Carytown Shopping Center where Martin's was.
Yeah.
And they were losing their lease.
Yeah.
When I read that, actually, it helped me expedite my future plans because I wasn't sure. I was going to wait till the end of the year to start the changes. But when I read about him and him looking for locations, I actually contacted him and I said, hey, listen, I have a location. I own the building. I can sell it to you. And if you're interested, let's talk. So it was almost like you said, a perfect match at the perfect time. So everything worked out beautifully for him. He found a location. I wanted my location to be owned by another small business, not by a big corporate person. So I'm really happy about it. We have a wonderful relationship. I've been helping him with the logistics of moving in, getting the permits, ABC, health department, the certificate of occupancy. So we've been working really well together. And we actually closed the deal last month.
Okay.
And he wanted me to stay an extra month so that he had time to get all his licensing together. And it gave me time to say goodbye and extend my goodbye to my friends. Like I told you earlier, a lot of my friends have been coming. Like you said, the outpour has been amazing. The love that I'm feeling from the community and my friends, and like I said,
I told you, the mayor of Carytown.
It's been amazing. And the merchants of Carytown have come here. I mean, every day I get multiple pockets. And even my old customers from the Boulevard location have come to support me here. Even from my Mechanicsville location, when I used to have it there, have come to support me here. So it's been a great business because I feel that it was more than the business. I created so much friendships, and some of my friends are almost like family now. Like we're inseparable. We travel together. We do things together, and just the support of the community has been amazing from all walks of life. Even from when I started. Blue haired ladies from Windsor Farms. All the grungy folks from the Fan and VCU, U of R. Down Chesterfield, people come from Chesterfield, Short Pump, Mechanicsville, like I said, North Side. The love is amazing, and I feel it. My heart swells with all the love that I'm getting, and I love it.
So even though it would be changed with Carytown Burgers and Fries, it still would have a little heart of Nacho Mama there.
Well, no, Carytown Burgers and Fries don't have a full bar. So when they bought the business assets from me, part of those were my margarita recipes that everybody loves. Here at
Which
Nacho
we see
Mama's,
right here.
which we're sampling today for lunch.
Okay.
Which I'm being bad, but everybody knows I'm always having a cocktail. But anyway, they are going to go full service now. Just like we did here at Nacho Mama's. Where right now they have a walk-up bar where you order your burgers or your food and you go sit down. Here, which is exciting, is they're going to keep my staff because they already have the experience of serving. So they're going to go more full menu, table service, bar service, have multiple beer selections, all my margarita flavors, our salsa, our hot wings that are very popular, and some of our famous plates I think they're going to keep as well.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yes.
So it's almost like you said, perfect match.
Well, they're doing like a little tribute to Nacho Mama's. They know, that I've been here and it's been my heart, and they even want me to leave a couple of personal items here at the wall, like the award about
like a Hall of Fame type. Okay, that's nice.
Have a little bit of nostalgia of Nacho Mama's. I think they're gonna name a burger Nacho Mama's Burger. So it's kind of an honor for that.
Oh, that is really nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice, and I like one thing about it. The PR was done really nice. It was an easy transition. You know how sometimes when people leave or they go on, they don't do a good job. And I want to say you did a very good job, Raul,
Thank you.
and putting it out there as well as Carytown Burgers and Fries, giving you the proper respect, and it just made it an easy transition.
It was. We're both small business owners. We both understand. There's challenges of having a small business. I felt for him being kicked out. In the past years in Carytown, that was my biggest concern, was being kicked out, because we went through a phase where a lot of the landlords in Carytown were getting really greedy. And there were my friends like REALTALK Coffee and Tea, Nanya Bookstore, I mean multiple businesses were squeezed out of Carytown because the rents were too high and you couldn't afford it. So when I was renting this building beforehand, I was terrified. So I had reached out to the owner and asked him to please give me first option to purchase. And one day he called me and he said, "Raul, I need to talk to you." And I was so afraid because I didn't know if he was going to up my rent or what. But no, it was time for him to sell the building. And I was thankful that I was able to buy it thanks to the SBA, get an SBA-backed loan, which was fantastic. And yes, the marketing part, going back to it, it's a natural ability that I have. I love marketing. And I guess it goes with my personality. I love doing marketing, I love doing sales and promotions, and I love people. So I think when you love all those things, it's like you said, it's a perfect match. And I think also the love and support that I've had, it was so easy to give back to them and let them know, because everybody was curious. And I've been an open book since I've been in Richmond. Everybody knows just about when I'm traveling, when I'm leaving town, when I'm coming back.
I know, one of those great pictures.
I try to take everybody with me in my journeys, and I go. I don't mean to show off when I travel, but I know a lot of my friends tell me I live vicariously through your trips and all these things. So I like to share my experiences because, you know, sometimes I can afford to go, sometimes I cannot, and there's people that also can afford and cannot. So you get to see what else is out there through my eyes when I'm out there traveling and having a good time.
So now the future. Now, it's kids, moving, you know, we said new job, new career. Tell us about that. You got married with your partner. Tell us
Well, also, I mean, a lot of changes in my life, which just, I guess all these moons aligned, I guess like they say, but I got married in May, and I was very, very excited. I found a partner that makes me extremely happy, and vice versa. And we both have talked about moving to Florida. And as friends found out that I was selling the restaurant, first question was, what are you going to do? You're too young to retire. And I was like, I didn't know. I really didn't know. I kept the name Nacho Mama, so I did not sell the brand. I owned the trademark Nacho Mama, so I kept it with me. Because I thought about possibly going back into the hospitality industry for a little while, or doing some consulting, business consulting, when I moved to Florida. And I got job offers from friends that have businesses, from running spas to running the restaurants to helping them consult on businesses and so on. And I have a girlfriend that's in medical sales that she's the area manager here in North Central Virginia. And the company she works for is actually in North Central Florida based. So she talked to me one night when we were having dinner and was telling me all about it and how great I would be with it because I have the personality. And one margarita led to the other, and I said I was going to consider it. And a couple of days later, I got a phone call from Florida, and it was an interview. So I was interviewed by one of the managers there, and I was hired. They liked me, they liked my personality, they knew that I didn't have experience, but they knew that I was willing to learn. And I love the fact that I could start here in Richmond, and when I go to Florida, I can continue to work there. And also, I like the fact that I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I basically do my own schedule. I can work out of my home. I go visit clinics, I go visit hospitals. It's a wonderful product that I love and I believe strongly in. So it's not selling drugs, it's selling a test, a medical test, PCR, taking over the traditional culture test. It lets the doctor know, for example, what kind of pathogen you have within 24 to 24 hours notice. For culture testing takes longer. It also lets the doctor know if you have a resistance to that treatment. And it also guides the doctor on how to treat you, what kind of antibiotic to use. And there's a lot of pluses that are amazing that the old test doesn't do. And it's exciting. I'm learning a lot. I'm using my brain again. I passed 4 certifications already, so I'm excited. I'm very excited. And so I'm hoping to start that so I don't get bored. I'm hoping to also, while I'm in Florida, as things progress, keep looking for a little beach area to have a little Nacho Mama sticky bar in the future, and possibly either franchise from there or again do some restaurant consulting, because I love the hospitality industry. I do.
You didn't say anything about kids.
No kids.
No kids.
No.
Yeah.
We love to travel too much. And we don't even have pets for that reason.
Yeah.
Because we feel guilty traveling and leaving our pets behind.
Yeah.
Kids, we both have wonderful nieces and nephews,
Yeah.
and we spoil them to death.
Yeah.
So it's almost like having our own kids, except we get to take them back.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
I love kids, by the way. I do. I love
Yeah.
kids, and I love pets.
Yeah.
I just try to be reasonable.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know, your kids was having your employees for so long.
My kids were my employees,
Yeah,
and trust
yeah,
me,
I know,
I
yeah.
started Nacho Mamas. It was a whole different workforce. Now the kids have grown as
Yeah,
millennials,
yeah.
and they're tougher to handle. Just like teenagers when they grow from parents when they're adolescents to teenagers. I feel that now, in 2018, the kids have grown to millennials, and they're tough.
Yeah.
They're a little bit harder to manage. I've used a lot of psychology to get them to do what I want them to do. But I still have a great team. I love them. They're very loyal. My chef has been here 22 years, another one in the kitchen 20. My bartenders have been here 10, 12 years. I mean, the ones that have stayed have been long term.
Right.
And a lot of them that have left was because they graduated from either VCU or U of R, and they're now become teachers or engineers or whatever it was when they were working here.
So in closing, Raul, what advice would you give any business owners who have been in a business for over 20 years, in case somebody is looking at this? How could I be a business owner that exists for 20 plus years?
One of the things that helped me was the fact that when I started Nacho Mamas, I never thought of failure. I had it in my gut that I was going to succeed, and I was going to do what it took to make it succeed. I never had a backup plan that I was going to fail. And challenges have arisen throughout the years, and you just got to be there and make sure that you don't stay in the box.
Yeah.
Make sure that you get outside the box and look in. If you see a wall, see if you can climb that wall, or see if you can dig a hole underneath the wall to get through it. Don't let the wall stop you. There's so many options out there for help financially, cash flow, with employees, with advice. I utilize, or lunch is here. I utilize Floor a lot, and I utilize the SBA for a lot of help. And also, don't be afraid to go speak to other merchants. Before I opened Nacho Mama's in Carytown, I did a lot of research with a lot of the merchants here in Carytown that were very helpful and very supportive. So my advice is work hard, train employees really well, and don't let go. Because no one will ever run your business like you do.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's what I'm saying. And that's perfect timing.
And we got your quesadilla.
Yes.
And then is this what we're going to say that's real talk? Because
Yeah.
I love it when you say that.
Yeah, after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's real talk.
Guys, thank you so much for supporting this right here. Raul, thank you so much. You were the first one to support Real Talk with Monica when I didn't have nothing. And because of you, you give me more inspiration to continue to do what we do. And you know what? That's real talk.